Good morning. Morning, gal. Miss Ranella. All you wonderful folks. You're on the wake up call. This morning. Good morning, brother. Good morning. Oh, well, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Wake Up Call. Start screaming and hollering like Joe Biden. Good morning, Terry Kennard. God bless you, precious lady. Right here, everybody. Right here on the Wake Up Call. Woo! What a morning. It's good to have the sound effects on there every once in a while. That one lasts a long time for me. Boy, that's the longest lasting one, I think, out of all of them. Anyways, I remember the old Mary Poppins. You ever seen Mary Poppins? I love to laugh. Oh, I do love to laugh. I do. I have been up for quite a while. 3:21. That's when I woke up this morning. It's crazy because one morning I woke up at 1:21. Yesterday, or then another day, I woke up at 2:21. And today I woke up at 3:21. That all happened this week. So I've been looking at all the 121s, 221s, and the 321s in the Bible. Trying to see if there's any common denominator between all of them. I don't know. I did look up Ephesians 1:21, Ephesians 2:21, Ephesians 3:21. And yeah. Sister Linda, I just talked to her. She was walking like crazy. Walking to New Orleans. To New Orleans. I'm walking to New Orleans. Yeah. Fats Domino. Fats Domino. I always loved Fats Domino. I'm the fat man. I always liked it. Anyways, well, I'm not going to be on here long this morning, I don't think. I got a chiropractor appointment here in a little while. Lord knows I need it. I need to get adjusted this morning. And then at 1:30 today, we are going to celebrate the life of James Green. What a wonderful person he was. His precious family. I'm going to try to encourage them today. That's at 1:30 at the Ruffin, whatever, here in Fairfield Funeral Home over here. Nice funeral home too. I've been there once. Anyways, we're going to celebrate James's life. Pray for me. I've had I've probably rehearsed and I had a multiplicity of thoughts every morning and every night when I went to bed for every day this week. And now I just need to try to put them together into something intelligible and ask God to help me. I just want to be a blessing to his family, his wife, children, encourage them. They're all good folks. I was talking to Rayanna yesterday. I said, Rayanna, I don't realize whether you know it or not. I said, on September the 10th, 1977, it was on my birthday. Hey, Wanda Midkiff, good to see you. It was on my birthday. We moved into a house, 123 Forest Drive, 3 doors down from, or up. I don't know if you call it down. It'd be down the street, I guess, because they're at the head of the street. So 3 doors down from Rayanna and her family. She was just a little girl. Her brother, Randall, mom and dad, Ronnie and Beverly. And we became friends then. And we've known each other, been friends since for 47 years. 47. It's a long time. It was hard for me to even, when I was thinking about that, I thought, Lord, 47 years I've known this girl. It's still looks like a little blonde-headed 5-year-old to me. Oh man. Oh, you always remember people the way you saw them last. And my understanding, there's going to be some folks there today that were great friends to me, and then to Linda and I after we got married, that I haven't seen in probably 34 years. And the last time I saw them, she had braces. And they have a child. Their son is about 6 months older than mine. So, yeah, that'll be. They were in their 20s, when I first met them. I was 18, 19 years old. Their 20s going their 30s. Houses were fairly new back then. 47 years ago, yeah. Matter of fact, Ronnie and Beverly have been living in that house. They're living in over 50 years. And Beverly and I was talking about it one day. She said, we built this house. She said, they built a house and Rankin Gilpin financed it and built the house for $19,000. Oh, by the time it gets down to my parents' house down the street, it's like 29,000, and they were scared to death how they was going to pay the mortgage on that thing. $29,000. Yeah, so, and all the houses on that street were built by a contractor named Moorhead. He built them all and built ours. He built everybody's house on that street. Moorhead did, except there was one house he didn't build on that street. Well, I say there's one. There's a few more because later on other houses were built on the very end that he didn't build. But when you turn on Forest Drive, the first house on the right, on the corner right there, and the garage faces Forest Drive. The front door faces Forest Drive. But that first house on the right on Forest Drive was built by Ron French, and it was his personal house. And right next to it's a little bitty house. He lived in that house before or while they were building that house there on the corner. So, and that's where Ron cut his finger off. Found it lying in the sawdust by the table. So, good to see all of you on here this morning. God bless you. So, Anyways, Moorhead built the rest of them. And I'm not sure when you get past there's a ditch. And the ditch on the left hand side, the house next to the ditch, is Sam and Mary Massell. Across the street, that house, I don't know who lives in it, and burnt once, but the people built that was the Whites. He owned the Farm Bureau place here years ago, and the office was out on 75 at that time. And anyways, Mr. White paid me. The reason the ditch is clear on that side of the road and not on this side over here, it's all grown up over here. Over on this side, Bill White, that lived in that house, paid me $100 to clear that ditch out. And I did with a hoe and a sling blade. I got down in there and I cleaned that big ditch out next to his house, and it's still clean to this day. And but I cleaned it out with a hoe and a sling blade. He paid me $100 to do it. The other side, we fish for crawfish out of that. It'd get full of water and we'd fish for crawfish. And then it was later on. It didn't happen right away, but they built 4 or 5 more houses on that end. And yeah. Did you eat biscuits and mustard while you did? Yeah, I see you're making a sling blade reference here. Mustard and biscuits. Hold on. Hey, Maddie. A live show? You want to be on a live show? You know? You ready to get your WakeUp up? Uh-huh. Oh, I'll get a key here in a minute if you'll give me a minute. Or do you need it right now? Okay. At 8? Okay. Give me a minute and I'll open it for you. I've got to open my door here in just a couple of minutes for Maddie. Maddie's a sweet girl. Does hair up front here. I'm just hoping I have a key for that. I think I do. We'll find out here in a minute. Anyways. But God's good. What else? Mustard and biscuits. Yeah, sling blade. Anyways, Sunday morning, 10:30, we're going to have service. Sunday night, 6 o'clock. And it looks like the text on my thing here is frozen. Anyways, 6 o'clock Sunday night, we're having service. And then the next week is Labor Day weekend. We will have service Sunday morning, but we will not have service Sunday night on Labor Day weekend. My son and my precious daughter-in-law are coming in to visit with us for a few days. And she's pregnant with their first child. And we're going to spend a little time with them over Labor Day weekend, as well as try to do a few things around the house. And next Saturday, they're predicting thunderstorms around here. So we're praying and believing that something amazing will happen out of the sky. Carrie Lee Sherber. God bless you, Carrie Lee Sherber. Doesn't it just feel good to get up and in the morning somebody's applauding you just for being alive and awesome today? You're awesome, Carrie Lee Sherber. And if you just put Carrie Sherber, you could save me the time of saying Lee. But because I cannot, I have to say everybody's name the whole thing. So, Carrie Lee Sherber. Oh, mercy. God bless America. Anyways, I just want you to be encouraged. Like I say, I'm going to have to help them here in just a minute. But and I need to try to wrap my head around my what I'm going to say this morning for James Green's funeral. I've got lots on my mind. I have 4 years of text messages. I have things that people sent me. And hey, Sherry Smiley, good to see you. I have things people sent me, and all of them have a common thread. So I'm just having to try to put it all together for today. And because I want to be a blessing to his family, his wife, his daughter, and his mom and dad. His mom is a wonderful person, Carolyn. She was our church secretary out at Fairfield Christian Center for several years, and just a precious, precious person. Her and her husband, Johnny Green, was loved immensely by all the men that worked with him out at the plant. And he's a wonderful man. Everybody loves that family. They're honorable, integrous people. And so we want to be a blessing to them in every way. So we want to encourage you, if you're here in town, you know the family, come out today at 1:30 for the celebration of life service. We have a great time in the Lord celebrating James Green and loving on him and his family. And then Sunday service, and we're just going to believe God for good stuff. So anyways, that's really about all. I had some other things maybe I could have talked about, but I really want to spend time praying and some other things I need to take care of today before my schedule kind of gets crazy. But I want you guys to know how much we love you. And I want to tell you today to do what you can to be kind to people and impact folks with your kindness, your love, your mercy, your generosity. Always be quick to be merciful before you're judgmental. Be kind, even when other people may not be kind. Maybe the reason they're not being kind is because they're going through some kind of painful situation in their life. We need to learn to be the difference makers in our communities and our families. When everybody else is out of sorts, we ought to be sorted out. Hallelujah. We ought to be, when everybody else is in a panic and in fear and doubt, we ought to be people steadfast in our faith. And I want to encourage you. I want to encourage you to be steadfast in your faith. I want to encourage you to be that person of favor and blessing and grace and mercy when they're taking pictures of me at the door for some reason. I don't know. Anyways, but I want to encourage you to be a blessing to somebody else today. Find somebody you can do something good for. Say something nice to, and just be the catalyst for blessing and change in somebody else's life. Anyways, so I'm going to go so I can help them. We're doing an outreach today where we are buying pizza for everybody in the office complex and want to be a blessing to all of them and praying for them. We're always trying to encourage everybody around us. So we're doing that outreach today. If you want to be a part of that, you can send your tithes, offerings, and gifts of love to me. We're going to buy pizza and whatever else. I think that's the only reason Nathan is even here today. He could have stayed at home today, but he said, no, we're having pizza. I'm going to get the pizza. That boy's a goober. Anyways, he's proud of it, he says. Anyways, we love you. I got to go. But we'll see you on Monday morning. Pray for me today, particularly at 1:30. I'm going to need it. I'm going to need it. James was a good friend. I probably spent more time crying this week. I haven't a whole long time just thinking about him, the conversations we had, thinking about his family, his wife, and kids, and all, and just want to be a blessing to them today. So pray for me. The Lord will help me. Like the old black preacher said, pray my strength. Pray my strength. Hallelujah. Anyways, we'll see you on Monday morning. Thanks for watching today. It's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day. Regardless of what's going on, it's going to be a good day. Look at somebody and tell them, say, it's going to be an awesome day. It's going to be a good day. It's a good day to be alive. I don't care what's going on in the world. I don't care what's happening around you. Something good can come out of it. And that's something good's you. Hallelujah. So, be the steadfast person in faith today. Love on your friends, your neighbors. Be kind. Have a good weekend. If you get a chance, go to the theater. Kendrick Brothers have a new movie out called The Forge. It's probably going to be really good because all their movies are really good. So I don't know if we'll go today, maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Spend a little time with our families. Enjoy the presence of God. Have a great day. We love you. We'll see you later on the Wake Up Call. Bye-bye.